Hi, how are you doing today? I'm going to share a little bit about my week 4. I'm going to touch on the Rise video, and I'll be going through my reflection time with you about how the course and the class, questions and experiences that I had, and I hope you enjoy it. Really felt with my Leaf logo, I tried to venture out and some 3D effects, and even with the circle around it, wanted to do some different type of effects. And kind of moving forward, even seeing the magazine cover, it didn't really kind of hit the mark, I think, the best. But that was my coloring out of the lines, freedom kind of thing to do something different. And at the same time, with going forward, looking at a business eye aspect, I don't think that it might have worked in like a gaming realm, or maybe in a different kind of situation. But for what we were doing, I think that was probably one of the things that stuck out to me, how my attitude or behavior with kind of operating with what was given to me, the desire to use the freedom to create kind of how I wanted to and just have fun, but then also to, not just doing the project, but also doing it the way it was asked. So that was something that kind of stuck out to me. As I started working on these projects this month, I really became excited about the accomplishments that I was seeing so quickly. Having previous experience totally helped, but still just walking through it at a slow pace and just doing it right while I was watching the video became kind of this igniter. And so I'm really excited right now to start using these apps in a way to start doing something artistically. I haven't quite felt drawn completely into doing that yet, but I'm sure the school and the coursework will definitely help generate that, over the next year and a half or more. And so I'm really excited. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff that we saw with the course and creating these different, InDesign and Premiere, I was really surprised to see how simple it was, and the way it was communicated really helped me feel comfortable kind of being invited into it a little bit more versus thrown into it and trying to figure it out. So, yeah, I was really enjoying that. I would use my extra time to check Symbaloo out, utilize some of the free content, and then take some of the creative ideas that I've written down and gone with them, and use some of the apps and software to really create some fun things, which I have done here and there, but not to the extent that I would like to. I definitely know that the next year and a half or more, I'm going to have more opportunities to utilize these things. So I feel that I was successful with the time that was given. And I think, again, in the branding kind of theme style, I would have animated logo, probably reduced the size of the logo, and probably kept it looking kind of the same the way that we were doing everything in the class. I love being creative and doing my own thing, but kind of sticking to the theme definitely seems like it flows well too. I'll use Adobe in my career because the demand on the industry for anything artistically is commonly created from one of these programs. There are other programs out there, I'm aware of that, and I haven't really even touched everything yet. I've gotten a feel for a lot of things, but I would definitely say that these apps very well have the potential to open up doors that nobody else really could for you. So developing the skills within this realm with Adobe, I definitely see the value in testing out with Adobe and being certified. I see the value as a student to be able to have, as I meet different people and network in Orlando, how easy to have these skills and what kind of opportunities you can land. Having that said, I believe that this is going to impact and my overall professional portfolio and interaction. It's going to bring a level of creativity that will communicate clearly and hopefully bring about the right relationships that are needed to be able to just really have fun and do what you love. And that's my goal with all this is stay a child and yet be able to enjoy life by being a responsible child.